Do, 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 do. It's the weekend update with Dr. Langloy.
And Dr. Dwan, formerly Dr. Gorski.
Nay, Gorski. We're back, bitches! True life. True life. You might be wondering, we haven't aged a day in our lives. And we're still pixely as ever because of VCOM. We can't afford a new laptop.
When you got loans, you got loans.
Amen, sister. Amen. So, this segment of the Weekend Update, we have decided to title, Where Are They Now?
We've missed you all in all of the years and hope all is going really well.
We hope it's well. We hope it's well,
great.
Dr. Dwan. We really do. And you might be wondering, where are they now? Do these couches look familiar? Yes, they do. But are we in Spartanburg, South Carolina?
No, we're not.
We are in Sin City, Las Vegas, Nevada, still the United States, people. But have we moved up in life? We really have. So
Slowly, it's a slow crawl.
Dr. Dwan, tell us, where are you at in life right now?
I am currently in Nashville, and I'm a fellow at Vanderbilt. Shout out to Jo Beth McCoy, who is also at Vanderbilt. And
Is she really?
Yeah,
What's
she
doing
reached out
there?
to me. Nephrology, kidney doctor.
Badass.
So,
Lots of numbers.
yeah, and it's a
that
cute little
specialty.
baby, so we still have to grab our coffee date before I get out of Nashville.
And a baby.
So.
Man,
Yeah.
we are growing up so fast.
I know.
Man, well, you might be wondering, where am I at? Well, we've already covered. We are in Las Vegas. That's where I'm living.
The new home.
And I have some shocking news. I am a psychiatrist. I know it came out of left field. We don't know how that happened, but it did. But we also know how it happened. I'm not good at procedures. So the good news is I'm not passing out in any more ORs.
You know your limits, and that's what we've learned over the years.
So I think, really what we need to do is just kind of recollect how far we've come and also put the call out for the 10-year get-together.
Yeah.
What is it, 2025?
What year is this? 5?
This is,
5 more years?
Right now we're in 2020.
Yeah. In 5 more years, we'll have to all get together, maybe in Sparkle City, somewhere.
Where? Oh, Spartanburg!
Yeah.
Also
the old
known as
burg.
Sparkle City.
Yeah. It's been a hot minute.
Let me tell you.
I heard what, not AJ's, RJ's?
RJ's.
Yes.
That is where we will meet. Okay,
Yes.
everybody. Let's say we'll call it August 4th. That's my birthday. But we'll meet August 4th, 2025. Let's say 11 a.m. at RJ's. I know, it's kind of early.
Yeah.
We'll give people some grace period, like there's
a little brunch action.
the early risers, they can go to Cribs and then they can meet us there at RJ's. And
Yeah.
the people that, sleep in a little bit because they don't get to
Meet
the
us there
hospital on
whenever.
time. Yeah, we'll get there.
Exactly.
So, Dr. Dwan, what's it like no longer being student Dr. Gorski?
It's a weird transition. Sometimes I forget my own last name.
It's tough.
I sometimes have to reference my new badge because it's only been changed for a little bit of time. And it's hard just not knowing who you are sometimes. So, it's new to me, but, like anything else in life, you get used to it. So it's good.
I mean, if there's anything I've learned in this life, it is you can get used to literally anything. It's like... Well, anywho,
Exactly.
All right, let's talk about our friends here, our loyal followers of the Weekend Update. I mean, man, we have been around the world and back. Literally, I mean, we've been to Europe together, but we've been on the wedding circuit for a while, and the most number one request we get at weddings is not like about the gift on the wedding registry. It is, when is the next Weekend Update coming?
And we've heard your request, and here we are. We want to
And here
offer
we
you
are.
all,
Playing
a
them
little,
along.
little weekend update about what's going on.
So let's do a little marriage roll call, if you will. Marriage announcements, congratulations will extend out to, first of all, let's start off with the Allen wedding. I wasn't there, but Emily Allen, former seatmate next to me on my anatomical left, which is my real right. She got married. Real nice guy.
Yep.
She's now Emily
Ryan's
McGinnis,
awesome.
in case you want to
Little
know.
name change there too.
But man, that guy's awesome.
Yeah, super nice.
Man.
Great wedding, really fun in good old Alabama.
There's nothing more I love in the Deep South than good old Alabama.
It was deep.
And speaking of our other Deep South people, we also have, Alicia Smith, who is now known as...
Yes, Alicia Parker.
You know,
Congrats to you.
these last names are changing so quickly. I cannot
Who
keep
is
up.
who? I don't even know.
I know. If you told me, like, oh, Alicia Parker says hi, I'd be like, I don't know. I don't know who
Who
that
is
is.
that?
But now I know.
Yeah.
So, in the deep south, who else do we have down there? Let's see.
We have the
Aaron
Feeney wedding.
The Feeney wedding.
Congrats to Boster and Kyle.
Man, you know, Alex Boster, what a sweetheart. Of course, you've been to, like, literally all these weddings.
I was like, all of them have been great. I've really enjoyed it. It's been fun. Little reunion every time.
I tell you, man, like, if you need a wedding guest to come, Gorski is your girl.
I am there.
Okay?
I am there.
I am there in presence. The monetary type, but maybe not in my physical being. But I'm working on it, you know. And then we also, obviously, we had the Gorski Dwan wedding. That was yours.
Yep, that was in not the south, but the north.
But definitely the
Great
deep
White
north.
Deepest of the north.
The deep north of
Yeah.
Milwaukee. What a great place.
Yeah.
I tell
so
you.
many Chicago up there. Go
So-
visit it if you haven't been.
I am a fan. Good news is Gorski is moving back to Milwaukee come summer of 2020.
I'll be
So
back.
anybody who is in the woods, you know, all you need to do is just, post on the VCOM Facebook page, class of 2015. It's still active. We checked before we made this. And yeah, she'll offer you up a wing to her house because,
Yeah.
we're there at that point.
Please come stay anytime.
So we've covered these weddings. Now, the Kick wedding I also wasn't at. But yeah, you know, our good classmates, Preston Kick and Lindsay Harvilla, they did tie the knot in a beautiful ceremony. We're happy they went the distance. That's what I'm saying. I couldn't be there. I can't remember if Dan was there or not. But
It's been a crazy
it's
year.
been a real whirlwind of a residency.
Really, it gets you.
It gets you sometimes. I'm an attending now, so I don't really have an excuse. We covered that one, and then also the Hoffman wedding.
Congratulations to Hoffman.
Congrats to another fellow lady anesthesiologist.
Shout out
#boss
Hoffman.
bitch. You know, I tell you, us ladies, we are climbing the ladder. We're breaking that glass ceiling. Yeah, Hillary Clinton didn't win the election, but that doesn't mean that females cannot empower themselves in the 2020s.
There we go.
Well, clearly you think it's hilarious, Gorski, but I was being
no, I'm
serious.
all for it.
You may wonder why I can't get behind this Dwan name. And it's not that I can't, it's just a lot of syllables. It's a D with a W, and that's
really
tough.
throws
It
people
really
off.
throws the
Maybe
tongue off.
4 letters, but it doesn't roll off the tongue.
There's
so.
a D, there's a W, which is
Yeah.
like a double consonant followed by a vowel. It's tough, whereas Gorski is a great Polish name, and I just feel like it should stick around for the ages.
Yeah, I don't know. I can always go back. We'll see how this next year shakes
So
out.
these were all the marriage announcements that I personally listed on my list, but if you definitely have any that you want to shout out on maybe the next weekend update, circa 2030s, please send an email to, of course, our Gmail is still active at dotheanalwink@gmail.com. We do frequently check in. There hasn't been much mail since, I don't know, mid-2013.
Yeah, it's been a drought.
It's
But,
been a little bit of a Gmail
We welcome
drought.
that, and we say congratulations to all the newly married people.
And bless you.
Yeah, and babies and all sorts of things
Oh,
happening
lots
with
of
our class.
babies.
So that's amazing.
I did not make a baby list, but we can look for that in the next edition.
in the
I
next
think.
decade.
But I think where we need to take it from now is people who are still in training. So both me and you, we have completed 4-year residencies, and I know that's shocking to some that psychiatry might be 4, and it was also a shock to me after I got into it and was signing off after 3.
And they made you stay for 4.
And they made me stay for the full
If you
4.
want the piece of paper, you stay for 4.
So I stayed for 4. Obviously, anesthesia, very intensivist. That definitely makes sense. She stayed on for a 5th.
Why not? After year 4, it's all the same. You just keep going.
But we have some people out there that are fighting the good fight. And
The
man,
great
they're going on
fight.
to year 5. They're going on to year 6. They might be going on to year 7.
Yeah. The next decade we can update. Who knows?
So-
maybe a different residency.
The people that I'm thinking of that come to mind is, of course, Rocco. He is our class neurosurgeon, and from what I gathered doing some research for this weekend update, he's still very much in the residency. He's trudging through. His family is still his family's growing though. It's a long battle.
Yeah.
But I guess if I was having somebody operate on my brain, I would want them to have been in school for a while.
Yeah.
So
Good for
props to
you.
you, Rocco. We here at the Weekend Update, we support you.
Exactly.
We also have our good friend Manny. He is also out there doing the general surgery kind of fight.
Fellowship, all sorts of stuff.
I heard there's a trauma fellowship happening.
Yes.
I mean,
trauma, critical care, something of that sort.
This
Who
guy
knows what he wants to do? He could do it all if he wanted to.
I mean, we both know. We were always hoping he would go plastic so that way I could have my tummy tuck for free. But sometimes in life, your plans just don't work out. If there's one thing I learned, things in life just don't work out. Kind of like Pefli curing his GERD. It never happened, but he could hope. But in other news,
shout out for you too.
Shout out for you
Keep
guys.
going.
Shout
You're
out
doing
for
great.
you. There's nobody else. Is there anybody else? I mean, there's some people doing fellowships, I guess, like nephrology. That's kind of a long route. I guess really any of the a lot of IM fellowships.
Yeah. Almost there. Keep
going.
Through.
You are in the home run, and coming from 1.5 attending, sitting here at the Weekend Update. It is a great ride. We can't wait for you to join us. I would say steak dinner's on me, but we both know I'm a psychiatrist, so we'll go from there. So moving on to the list, what else is going on recently?
Let's see. Where else are they today? We can give a shout out to Tori, who I think should win the award for most traveled. He is everywhere, and it's amazing.
Now, let me tell you, so I creep on everybody on Facebook that's on this, group. And there was no greater joy that was brought to my heart than when Daniel Lee out in Colorado Springs, Colorado, posted on Tori Poholski's Facebook with a video of, "Hey man, is this you?" And there Tori was in all of his American glory.
It was great.
At this crazy ass golf tournament.
Thing.
Like the Melbourne Open, whatever they're calling it. And Daniel Lee, he's out there in Colorado. Tori's in Melbourne, Australia.
Pretty cool VCOM connection.
And I was just like, this is what VCOM's all about. Mm-hmm. When you go to the medical school, you think you're gonna, get a medical education, but you get more than that.
Friends for life.
And celebrities. People you see on TV. In the Texas Valley, which is close to Mexico for those who aren't familiar with U.S. geography, that the Zika virus was out there, and if you wanted to have some microencephalopathic or whatever you call it child, you should, wear a lot of, mosquito spray with DEET. And
yeah, that was a big deal in the teens.
In the teens, but now we're on the 2020s. Zika is out and coronavirus is in, people.
Yeah. Keep your masks up.
That's what we say here. We're a big fan of the N95 rebreathers here.
Most importantly, get your flu shot.
Don't forget your flu shot, ladies and gentlemen. I got mine. Did you get yours?
Absolutely.
I get mine early every year.
Herd immunity. Save a life.
Ride a cowboy. So we have some celebrities here, but there's no greater award winner than Angela Tyson.
Yeah, that was impressive.
She won the National DO Award for OMM at the DO Gala.
Yeah.
And this wasn't shocking to me, and it probably wasn't shocking
to any of you.
Shouldn't
she is amazing.
She's always been the OMM rock star.
Yeah, queen.
Somebody that we've always looked for. Yeah, she's like the Beyonce of OMM, if we're thinking about it. Fierce.
Got
she's out there. Not only is she a pediatrician, but she's doing OMM for peds, which
I think she's NICU, I think
there's a lot of things happening with
amazing.
These credentials.
That's pretty amazing. So shout out to her. Congratulations.
We support you, girl.
That was awesome.
Another girl breaking the glass ceiling there. And then, of other people who are, just going on their way to multiple boards, there's nobody else
that comes to mind then. Billy Gatewood.
Billy Gatewood!
Congratulations to him doing ED medicine. That will be amazing. Totally suits you, running around.
Just putting things, Band-Aids on
helping people. That's awesome.
Helping the uninsured. That's, in my opinion, what happens in the ER.
There's
also insured people, but there's also uninsured people.
It's a special place there and takes a special someone. So shout out to you, Billy Gatewood. That's amazing.
Shout out to you.
Keep going strong. You got this.
So we've talked about the uninsured. Let's go to the insured. Obviously, Carl Barrick. He is opening or has opened or is owning his own dermatology practice. And let's not kid ourselves. When we were all early on in med school, we wanted to be in the road specialty. I call it ropes. Radiology, orthopedic surgery, anesthesiology, check. Psychiatry, check. and the other ones.
Derm.
And derm. It's ropes. But ropes, as I call it, or roads, as some other people call it. And there's nobody else. When me and Gorski, we're going to go on a cross-country adventure. If we...
Stay tuned, 2030.
We are going to drive this car, and we are going to go straight through Ohio, and we are going to stop.
Maybe even a bus. Maybe even an RV.
An RV would be really awesome.
With plumbing.
With plumbing and a shower, and we will roll into Barrick's establishment, and maybe we'll film a weekend update there when he injects us with the Botox that makes us look so young.
Yeah.
And, I mean, if we get the friends and family discount, that would be awesome. But if we don't, we also have insurance, so it's okay. Just slide into our DMs, Carl. We know you're out there, and we support what you're doing as well. And so, yeah, I mean, we just have a lot of great people. There's been some people that have fallen off the map, like Stephen Heiss. We don't know where that guy is, what he's doing, what specialty. But Stephen, we'd love to hear from you. Feel free to
Hope
update.
you're doing well.
We hope you update your Facebook a little bit more frequently so we can get some information for the 20...
We love seeing the good things, so shout out to people.
I mean, we're happy, you know? Did we think it would end up like this?
No.
No, frankly, no.
No.
But it did, and that's the beautiful thing.
Life is life.
So I guess we could talk more about our personal friends. Let's see here. You know, we follow everybody on the social media. If there's somebody who has really taken a holistic approach to life, I think it would be Allison Wood. I follow her on the Instagram, and this chick has some mad
yoga skills.
Fucking yoga skills, man. Like, I mean, there's handstands, like, on the forearms, and there's always this cute, fluffy dog nearby, and I'm just like...
It's very zen page.
And I'm just, like, all about it. Like, sometimes I want to refer my patients to this Instagram channel to be like, if you want to feel real life, this is what real life looks like. So thank you, Allison, for putting out those good, positive vibes on the gram.
Good
just
vibes.
Good vibes all around in this class.
Just very chill. So, good for you. Your skills are amazing. Wish I had them.
Who do you want to talk about? It doesn't have to be anybody listed on this list from all the months' research that I did. You know people personally, Robin.
I try to keep with everyone.
You recently went on like a mountain trip with many women.
Oh, I did. Yeah, we had a little catch up in the mountains of Tennessee. Not mustard. And that was amazing. It was really fun. I got really nauseous because I'm just not car riding in the mountains kind of a chick. I didn't have many antibodies as a baby. I was not breastfed, so my stomach is very sensitive to changes. At least that's what I chalk it up to. So, that being said...
It really does all go back to breastfeeding, if you think about it.
Just kidding. But
it really,
I used to have very sensitive stomach. So anyway, the mountains just didn't sit well with me, and I was pretty nauseous. But on the positive, I had a great weekend with a bunch of chicks, catch up.
Would you like to give any name shout-outs besides
well,
this
like a
very anonymous
group
with the chicks?
Leisha,
like,
Emily,
was
Emma,
there a blood pack sign?
No. Lindley, Lindsay, Alex, I think that was everyone. But it was really nice.
We like to clarify for personal sake, it's Lindsay R.
Yes.
As opposed to Lindsay H.
So there was a hot tub and some wine and chilled and caught up, and it was fun. Had a little hike here and there and some photo shoots, and it was a good time. So I recommend the Tennessee area. Nashville's amazing. Let me know if you're near. The mountains are also great. If you have some meclizine and Zofran, you'd be all set. Maybe a scope patch.
I mean, if there's anything I love more in life, it is multimodal analgesia. What we've learned from each other over the years.
Mm-hmm. It's been a good 8 years since
It's been a good run. It's been a good run.
5 years since we did an update.
But like, yeah, how long do you think it's really been?
It's probably been 7 years maybe.
Because we did 4 years of residency, and then maybe like we cut it off midway through med school.
5, something like that.
Far too long. But you know what they say, good things come in small doses. Quite like fentanyl. I don't know what I'm talking about. I don't administer that. I'm an addiction psychiatrist, so.
But we miss you all and hope you're all doing well. And we appreciate all the great work you're doing for everyone out there.
For those patients,
and all your specialties.
You keep doing it. You fight the good fight. Thank you for all that you do. And we really hope to see you at the RJ's reunion, August 4th. Excuse me.
2025,
11 a.m. We will be there. And with that, Dr. Dwan, I think we are over and out. Signing off from the Langlois Dwan Nuyen headquarters here in Las Vegas. This has been your weekend update.
See you in a couple years.